A dangerous new line has been crossed in West versus Iran power struggle.
Iran has fired a political broadside at Europe, branding EU militaries as terrorists. The declaration lands as Iran war drills begin and Washington weighs its next move. Iran has escalated its confrontation with the West, issuing a stark warning that ripples far beyond Tehran.
Well, the Speaker of Iran's parliament, Mohammad Bagher Kalibaf, has declared that the Islamic Republic now considers all European Union militaries to be terrorist groups.
The move comes in direct retaliation to the EU's decision to label Iran's powerful Revolutionary Guard a terrorist organization following its violent crackdown on nationwide protests. In practical terms, the decision is largely symbolic. Iran has used a similar legal framework before.
In 2019, after Washington branded the Revolutionary Guard a terrorist group, Tehran swiftly declared US forces as terrorists under Iranian law. This latest step follows the same playbook, but symbolism matters, especially at a moment of extreme regional tension. Now, Iran's Revolutionary Guard is more than a military force. It controls Iran's ballistic missile arsenal, oversees regional proxy networks, and holds deep economic power at home.
It answers only to Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The timing is tense. US President Trump is openly weighing military options against Iran, and Trump later confirmed that dialogue was taking place, but without withdrawing his earlier threats.
Saudi Arabia's defense minister reportedly said that if the U.S. backs off a strike, that will only embolden Iran. What's your reaction to that, sir?
Well, some people think that, and some people don't. If you could make a negotiated deal that would be satisfactory with no nuclear weapons, they should do that, but I don't know that they will, but they are talking to us, seriously talking to us.
At the same time, Tehran has launched live-fire military drills in the Strait of Hormuz, the narrow maritime choke point through which roughly one-fifth of the world's oil trade flows. Any miscalculation here could send shockwaves through global energy markets, pushing oil prices sharply higher and rattling fragile economies.
With the US increasing its military presence in West Asia and also issuing new threats, many Iranians say Washington is using military power to safeguard its own interests and stress that Iran will not bow to US pressure.
Has the US ever truly helped people in any places like Iraq, Syria, Venezuela, or Lebanon? Has it ever considered the needs of local people? The only thing that matters to the US is its own national interests and wealth.
They have never brought security, only anxiety. It's not just us. Other countries in the region share the same worries about the future. Can the presence of the US military truly bring security? On the contrary, if they withdraw, peace will follow and our security will significantly improve.